Welcome to Echoes of Eternity, where ancient sound meets modern soul. I'm your host, and today we're stepping into the mystical world of one of the most visionary women in music history, Hildegard von Bingen. She was a 12th century Benedictine abbess, composer, mystic, poet, and visionary. Her music, deeply spiritual and ethereal, still resonates nearly 1,000 years later. In this episode, I'll be exploring her contributions to medieval music, her legacy, and how her work has inspired New Age ambient reinterpretations today. Then, stay with me as I offer my own modern performance, blending her original words with a contemporary spoken word and soundscape. Let's start with the basics. Hildegard's music is a form of monophonic sacred song, that is, music with a single melodic line, performed without harmony or accompaniment in its original form. Her compositions were written for the human voice and typically performed in medieval church settings by nuns. What makes Hildegard stand out is that her music broke the boundaries of what was expected of women and composers of her time. Her works include soaring melodies, expressive language, and a profound sense of connection to the divine. As described in Grove Music Online, Hildegard's compositions demonstrate a mastery of melodic contour and liturgical text setting that was unmatched among her contemporaries. Grove Music Online, Oxford University Press, 2024. She believed that music was a way to elevate the soul, what she called the echo of the celestial harmony. In her visions, she described music as a means of aligning oneself with divine will. Her most well-known pieces, like O vis aeternitatis, are filled with spiritual symbolism and natural imagery. This aligns with what scholar Barbara Newman writes in Voice of the Living Light, where she states, "Her music blurs the line between the natural and supernatural, the bodily and the divine." Newman, 1998. Hildegard's legacy transcends her time. Her music is studied in theology, musicology, and feminist literature. She's even considered by some to be the mother of New Age music, with her compositions sampled and reinterpreted by artists today, using ambient, minimalistic, and electronic soundscapes. And now, I'd like to share my own creative interpretation of Hildegard's work. Using her original Latin lines and inspired by her mysticism, I've created a spoken word piece layered over an ambient soundscape that I produced, combining natural elements, soft wind chimes, and meditative tones. Here is O vis aeternitatis, a modern reimagining. O vis aeternitatis, quae omnia ordinasti in corda tuo. O power of eternity, you who have ordered all things in your heart. You were the breath before the breath, the first whisper in the silence of stars, the root beneath the soil of time. Your song shaped the sun and wrapped light around the bones of the world. They sang for you. Women in stone chapels, their voices rising like incense, carving sacred paths into the sky. Tu es sancta sapientia, per quam creata sunt omnia. You are holy wisdom, through whom all things were made. And now, in this hour, we remember. We echo your chant in circuits and signals, in voices long stilled, now reborn. Through pixel and prayer, through breath and being. You are not forgotten. Thank you for listening to Echoes of Eternity. Through Hildegard von Bingen's celestial music and spiritual poetry, we can still feel the echo of a divine voice that speaks to our modern souls. If you'd like to see the full video performance with visuals, head over to the link in the description. Until next time, keep listening, keep imagining, and keep letting the echoes of the past shape the sound of today. And now, before we close, I want to give credit to the incredible sources that supported this episode. First, Barbara Newman's Voice of the Living Light, Hildegard of Bingen and Her World, which provided deep insight into Hildegard's spiritual and musical legacy, and the entry on Hildegard von Bingen in Grove Music Online, published by Oxford University Press in 2024, which offered valuable historical and musical context.